Cruise Craze TV here at beautiful Key West, Florida. I'm telling you, there's so much to do, so much to experience here that you could come here and stay for a week and have a different experience every day. There's great shopping right here off of the ship. And a lot of the things that you do are just walking around, checking things out. That's typically what we do. We've been here to Key West a number of times, and we typically just walk around. Today we've chosen to rent a golf cart, and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take you to some different places that you might choose to go, either walking or on a golf cart. It's not a very large area, so you can definitely walk to these places on your own as well. If you're on a booked excursion, this is where you'll go to find your excursion. You go past all of the shops, and you come down here and they pick you all up right here in this area. And there are shops all up and down the road here, souvenir shops, all kinds of things. This is the Key West Museum of Art and History. A lot of people there's a good photo op for you right there. Really neat place that you can go into. There's a trolley. You can pay and ride the trolley. It takes you all over the key. You can get a taxi right here. They also have a hop-on, hop-off trolley. A series of them actually. You pay so much for the day, and you have a pass so you can just get off at different ports, get off at different spots, and then get back on to the next one that comes around. It's a great option. We've done that before. And this is just a series of really neat little shops. Especially if you're hot outside, it's cool inside. A lot of the items are handmade. There's jewelry in here, all kinds of handmade wooden items. This is a sea glass place. I'm gonna have to be really cautious inside of here. There are places that have like little boutiques that have some neat clothing. This is 2 stories, so there's an escalator for those of you who have a harder time maybe getting around. And one thing that people care a lot about, I know when we're cruising, people always ask about bathrooms. There are bathrooms upstairs. They are clean and nice. And they have an aquarium here. That's kind of cool. Here's the Shipwreck Treasures Museum. Gosh, I just can't describe how quaint and different and neat this place is. And here's a bunch of little shops outside. The theme here is maritime, of course, and there are lighthouses and all kinds of things associated with that. And again, this is easily in walking distance. I mean, all the people you're seeing walked over here just a few hundred feet from the pier where we got off of the ship. Lots of cool beach stuff here. Man. This is called Salty Frogs Bar and Grill. Has live music as well. All kinds of those all over the place. Bars and different locations that have live music. As you walk along, there are all kinds of historic things. Something really unique about Key West here is how some of these trees grow. You can see how the base looks. But look at this. Isn't this crazy? My gosh. I wonder how old this tree is. This is incredible. It's humongous. With just a bunch of like roots tangled together. Look at that. Amazing. Then it goes across, comes back down, and is attached over here. Again, there are a number of timeshares. This is called the Banyan. Number of timeshares that you can reserve a room in here in Key West. A lot of people do that. The Cocoa Plum Inn, bed and breakfast. African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church, founded 1796. Look at that, beautiful. We're going to rent a scooter, and so it just happens that the scooter place that we're renting from is pretty far inland, and so that's one thing you might consider is how far, if you're going to rent a scooter, make sure that it is close to the pier, or else maybe send someone ahead to get it and bring it back to you or something like that, because we've been really walking for a really long time. Moondog Cafe and Bakery, very popular place here in Key West. And you can take a tour of Ernest Hemingway's home. It's $18 for adults, $7 for kids. And another thing that's important to note there is that they do not take credit cards. You have to pay only in cash. The Lighthouse Hotel. So they have all kinds of quaint little places that you can stay all along here. So you might just do some research for that if you're wanting to come here and stay for a little while. So we walked a long way, got a scooter. There are actually places that you can rent scooters that are much closer to the pier, but we ended up having to walk further because we didn't get a reservation in early. So I would just suggest that if you're going to do that, you make a decision early, because they book up really fast, especially the locations that are closer to the pier. They are a little bit more expensive closer to the pier though. Anyway, we have our cart now. This is it right here. And then parking is $5 an hour on the side of the street. So we're gonna walk around. We drove down here to the southernmost part of the United States, and we're gonna show you what that looks like. You can it's a good photo op if that's what you're wanting. And here we are. Here is the southernmost point in the United States. People are taking their picture there. We're waiting in line to do that too, but you can see there is a long line, so be prepared to to wait down the street for that. There's no cost. You just take your own selfie basically there. This is called the Conch train. The Conch Tour train. And you can rent this. It takes you all over the key. Narrated tour. It's a great choice. Tell you what, these houses, they're called conch houses. They're from the neoclassical architecture style. They typically have porches that run across the front. Some of the more ornate ones, like this one, are from the Queen Mary type of architecture. We're here at the southernmost point bar. You're gonna get us a soft drink and a little snack, maybe some water actually. I found out that this place is really just a bar. They do not have food here, but right next to it, right here, Sandy's Cafe, southernmost Sandy's. And so we're gonna grab something here. We're taking a tour here down Duval Street. One of the main thoroughfares. Here's the original Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. It is, I'll just say, it's small. It's one of it's the original one. Here's a cigar factory shop. There is a cigar factory here. Here's a Tropical Inn. Again, there's all kinds of little places to stay, little bars, places to eat. all up and down. Well, that's all we have for you here at Cruise Craze TV, here at beautiful Key West, Florida. Hope you've enjoyed your time here with us. Please do follow us at Cruise Craze TV and experience some of the other beautiful locations that we go to all over the world. So, until next time, from Cruise Craze TV, we just want to say, bon voyage, friends.